I'm Brandon Molina.
I'm Chase Moore.
I'm Dalton Green.
I'm Stephen Willoughby.
And I'm Perry Hamlin. And this is our video presentation.
For our project, we decided to make an adjustable phone stand. We chose to use 3D printing for this project. The main reason we chose 3D printing is because of the unlimited form factor and the ease of adjustability of the parts. So if we mess up on something, we can easily go back into the CAD file and change it. 3D printing is an additive form of manufacturing where small layers of melted plastic are added in layers until the final part is completed. For this project, we use PLA, which is one of the more commonly used 3D printing materials. We chose it for its ease of use and minimal warping issues. And then we use the Dremel Digilab 3D printers because of their high precision and adjustable definition of the layers.
So we needed CAD models for the 3D printing, and we chose to make these in Inventor. So you'll see the parts that we made for the phone stand. So this is the base of the phone stand. You can see the ridges, and this is where the adjustment rod goes and allows the phone to be at different angles. This is the plate where the phone rests. It was modeled using an iPhone 13 Pro Max so that any size phone would be able to fit on this stand. Here is the hinge that connects the plate to the base of the phone stand and allows for the plate to rotate. This is the hinge that connects the adjustment rod to the plate, and these are also hinges that help connect the plate to the base of the stand. And finally, this is the adjustment rod. It is used to vary the angle that the phone rests in.
The next step in our process was to transfer the files to the 3D printer and begin the printing process. This step is actually somewhat involved as it gives the instructions to the 3D printer on how to convert the STL files into meaningful information that the 3D printer can understand and use. So the software we use is provided by the same company that makes the 3D printers. We had to do 2 prints due to the size and orientation of certain parts. One of the prints used smaller parts because of these parts' structural need and precision. We did this at a ultra quality print as well as at a 50% infill. We did this in order that the parts could be strong as well as accurate with the small diameter holes. Now the other print was a medium quality print with a 20% infill.
The first set of prints, which was the set with smaller parts, had more support materials, and it took 3 hours to print. The support material broke off cleanly without damaging any of the parts. The second set of prints was the larger parts, and these used a lower infill percentage. Even with this lower infill percentage, they took 17 hours to print. These parts had no supporting materials, and they came out cleanly and precise even with the lower quality.
Overall, we were pretty pleased with how our product turned out. One of the reasons we chose an additive manufacturing process like 3D printing is because it's cheap and quick to use. So it's good if you have to make any adjustments during the manufacturing process, which we had to for some of our parts. For example, the hinges, which were very small and very precise, we had to go back and adjust the size of the holes. That way we would be able to fit our dowel through, and so the product would work properly. This is also good for prototyping because after we had made the product, we realized there were some things we could change and improve on, such as the size of the base. Although it was nice to be able to have that space where you could put stuff on like a watch or your wallet or something like that. We also could have made it a bit narrower so that way it wouldn't take up as much space and would look a bit better. Another adjustment we realized we could have made was to either add more grooves to the base or to spread out the placement of the grooves, so that way you would have more of a range of angles for the phone to be set at.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching.
watching.